Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to Strong, a full body workout. Come on, join me this morning as we get our sweat on and sweat with some intention. My name is Joanna Trelove and I'll be leading you today, but please don't hesitate to co-create with me in this vortex of light. You'll need a mat, you might want to grab some water and grab some hand weights, 5, 8, 10 pounds, whatever feels good for you today. Let's spend some time within our vessel and feel strong from the inside out. Come on, let's go. All right, as always, we'll get started on the mat today. I like to warm up the body by stretching the spine and generating some heat within the abdominals. So go ahead and roll yourself all the way down on the mat. Give yourself a big hug and take a deep breath in. Rock your back out from right to left. Just feel the energy within you. Check in with yourself. See how you're feeling. And let's go ahead and draw the knees off to the right side. Reach that arm out to the left and feel the left side of your heart open nice and wide. On the next breath, you're going to draw everything in back through to center. Let's reach and stretch our legs up high to the sky. Ooh, just like a kitty cat or a dog. Stretching out those limbs are so important for us humans too. Let's point and flex. Really feeling the energy just melt away as we move through the joints of our ankles, toes. Big circles all the way around. And reverse. Drawing those knees back into center. Let's reach your knees off to the left side now. Open nice and wide through the right side of your heart and draw your chin off to the right. Feeling the breath as it moves through you and creating some breath with a little more intention. So what I challenge you or invite you to do is when you feel something tight, rather than go, resist it, right? I want you to try to relax into it. So if the small of your back feels a little tight here, let's take a breath in. And as you exhale, relax into that muscle space. Drawing your knees back through to center. And let's rev up the engine of our tank or our torso this morning inside our abdominals. Reaching your legs up to tabletop. Let's take a deep breath in. Hands go behind the head and let's lift and rise. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees above the hips. Hips are nice and anchored down. You want to make sure the ankles are an extension of the knees. Don't let them hang. Don't let them rise. Just keep them right in the middle. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Go right into bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really reach and lengthen. 10 more, 9 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here to center and slowly release head, neck, and shoulders. Keep the legs lifting to tabletop. Let's work the small of our pelvic floor, hinge and tap. For 1, 2, again, keeping anchored through the hips. The back is nice and flat to the mat. 5, 6. This is really where we start to feel our strong from the inside out when we start to activate our pelvic floor and internal lining of the muscles within the abdominals. If the back feels like it wants to arch here, It's just a sign of it being a little weak this morning, or maybe even a little tight. So go a little smaller. Maybe you hinge as far, back off of it a little bit, and take your edge as far as it can go, moment to moment, until the body gets more warmed up. Let's take 2 more, and 1. Good job. Place your feet flat, and now let's windshield wiper them from right to left. To the right, pause, center, and to the left. Beautiful. Come on back to center. Let's go ahead and repeat that set. Hands go behind the head. Take a breath in and lift those legs up to tabletop again. Good. So now this one, the work should just never get a little easier. It should always get a little deeper. So as we lift here, let's see if we can deepen this practice by really contracting those muscles with a little more intention. Take a breath in and lift and rise. Chin to chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready? Bicycle. 1, 2, reach and twist. 4, 5, 6, tummy tight, navel to the spine. 10 more, 9 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Breathe into center. Head, neck, and shoulders relax. The legs remain in tabletop. With a breath in, we reach and hinge and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 9 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we got this, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Breathe in, and then draw those knees in and give it a big hug. Nice work. Let's go ahead and invite those knees to circle around, opening through the center of our hips, really opening up the back, the lower back. And reverse that direction. All right, one more time, gang. 3's a charm. Hopefully you're starting to really feel the strength and the conviction of our abdominals when we put them to work. Let's go ahead and release those legs up to tabletop. Hands go behind the head. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press the small of the back into the mat and lift and rise with the upper girdle. Neck and shoulders. Navel right here. Tummy is into the spine and the spine is pressing into the mat. Lower and lift. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Let's get ready for bicycle. And 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What can you move through right now? 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. Morning blast. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. No more. Here we go. Hold to tabletop. Take a breath in. And slowly exhale. Feel that balance and stability as you hold to this 90-degree position. Let's hinge and tap. I asked that question, what are you working through today? Every time we get to the mat or we start the engine for our workout, ask yourself, what is it am I working today? Am I working through my mind? Am I working through my physical? Am I working on a goal? What is it that I am clearing, aligning, and strengthening as I move with intention this morning? Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Begin to visualize your outcome and really see yourself being that space with those results of light and love that you are gravitating towards. Last one, and hold. Bravo. Bring those knees in and give yourself a big hug. All right, let's go ahead and lengthen the right leg. Open the left, breathe in, feel that space and that hip nice and open, and reach your arm overhead. Breathe in. Taking these moments, these pauses, to just find centering and recreate your intentions. Every time you have that pause in your movement, just go ahead and be right in the center of your being and allow those intentions to be flourished and nourished and fed. Go ahead and switch legs. And then switch arms. And let's go ahead and bring our feet flat with bent knees. We're going to work our rotations, our transverse abdominals, the cross stitch. Hands go behind the head, and as you lift and rise here, I want you to lift, rise, squeeze your inner thighs, and then rotate from one side to the next. We'll start with our intention off from the right to the left. So as we lift, we rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those legs. 8. Tight waistline. 9, 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. How you feeling? 2, and 1. Move through center. Give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nice and tight. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Hold it here. Let's rotate now, left to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze and rotate nice and tight through the waistline. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and draw our heels up. Nice long arms, relaxed shoulders. Draw your heels up. Toes are down. Reverse abdominals. So how we do this is we're going to rock up and then tap down. Now notice when I tap down, it's light as a feather. So we rock and roll, tap down with control, nice and light. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Working the abdominals from both top to bottom, right to left today. hitting all of those abdominal cavities, making our spine nice and strong and our abdominals flat in alignment with our joints and strong and activated as ever. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. And this time, let's go ahead and give our hips and our groin area a little rest. Reach those knees apart and bring the bottoms of your feet together. Nice job. Go ahead and reach our arms open. Let the hips tilt forward. Breathe in. And slowly exhale. Beautiful. Draw those knees back to center. We're going to repeat that set. So from this position, our hands go right behind our head, and we're going to lift through center and rotate right to left. Ready? Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Control those legs by squeezing them together. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move through center. Give me 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. Rotate left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, we're almost there, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move through center, slowly lower. Arms go down by your sides, toes down, heels up, reverse crunch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice long neck, chin is up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring the bottoms of your feet together and let those hips open up. So let's go ahead and check in with ourselves. Hopefully you're feeling a little warm from the inside out. Feeling a little looser, and our back is relaxing a little more as the abdominals start to produce heat in those spaces. The more we start to create that flexion in the vertebrae, or we're connecting lots of little neurons to our brain, and our brain is telling our body to produce spinal fluid, which is dripping down into our body, making all of our joints nice and juicy. It's amazing what our body does for us when we provide the space for this to move with such grand intention. So we have one more set of abdominals. I'm going to really invite you to close your eyes and breathe and move with intention for this last set, making the last set the very last one of our practice today. So go ahead and draw your knees together. Place your feet flat, grounding to the earth. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hands go behind the head. Let's lift rise and rotate from the right to the left. Breath in, and 1, 2, 3. Muscles like consistency. So that's why we do continual reps, one after the next, and we repeat sets to create that consistency, because it's in that consistent movement that we create form. And usually when we're working out, we're creating a form that is cosmetically appears to the eye exactly the way we want to see it, but also gives us strength and a muscle mobility that moves around a joint beautifully. Let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move through center and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rotate left to right. 1, 2. We make it big, we open it bigger. 3, 4. If you ever have any questions during our class about a movement, the way your body is feeling, the way the breath is connecting with that movement, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I will be sure to get back to you after class. And if you're looking for a larger variety of classes, you can find me on YouTube. Joanna Traylove has a variety of classes between yoga and, go ahead and pause to center, mindful nutrition, classes that focus directly on the back, more strong classes, and a whole slew of Pilates as well. Go ahead and let the knees open wide. Breathe in. And then as we bring them together, let's prepare for the reverse crunch. Toes are down, heels are up. Breathe in and rock and roll. 1, 2. I'll be here on Facebook live at 9 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Mondays, we will continue our quest for strength and alignment with Strong from the Inside Out, a full body workout with weights. And on Wednesdays, we'll take a mindful movement with a Pilates integration, leading us into a beautiful yoga flow that is sure to soften some of your edges, strengthen and empower you before you go. Let's take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it. Way to go. Breathe in. Rock your back up from right to left. And rock yourself up to the top of the mat. Way to go. Grab a little water. Hydration is a beautiful thing. So good. Okay, so I'm going to have you come into seated posture, and let's take a little stretch. Let's keep moving, but take a little stretch. Hopefully, as you've set up into your mat, you're feeling that heart beat a little harder, a little faster, and just remind you that you're getting that system pumping and flowing, and that is a beautiful way to start your day. So from this seated posture, really anchor through your sits bones. You'll draw your left heel in, but leave your right leg open a little bit, about a hand width apart, okay? And from here, we're gonna draw our right hand down and reach our left hand up. Now, I do this movement a lot in a lot of my workouts, but I wanna take this opportunity to really explain its value. So, focus here at the very tip of my fingers, right? As I focus at the tip of these fingers, I'm energetically reaching out of those fingertips, okay? So there's a surge of energy from my fingertips and really beyond that comes down the side of my arm, all the way down through the side of my hip, and presses down to the ground. So notice if I come up, I can let that hip draw up with me, right? Or I can anchor through the hips, press that hip open energetically, and reach through. And you'll notice you really release a lot of energy that can get kind of compressed inside of our hips or inside of those intercostal muscles, hence creating some compression inside the ribs and the lungs and the vertebrae. So those things cannot always feel so easy. So this really creates ease. Bring back to center. Let's go ahead and balance out the other side. So anchoring through the hips, this side reaches down, and then we reach and lengthen this side over. Really reaching all the way through the fingertips. Breathe in. I like to draw my chin up to that arm that's reaching. And just allow yourself, give yourself permission to release and let go of any energy that no longer serves you within that vessel of strength and alignment. Come on back to center. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're gonna start a little arm and shoulder work. So grab your 5-pound weights. Okay, with a nice loose cross, I want you to go ahead and reach for your weights and turn out. So what does that mean? Phrase, turn out. You'll hear me say that a lot when I teach. A turnout is when we turn out the joint. So if my hand is here, the joint is in parallel to the joint that it's attached to. So this arm is connecting into the shoulders, and there's a little joint right here, right? And this shoulder joint is connecting like that. Now, if I turn out, I turn the arm out, externally rotating that joint, okay? So here it is locked in, nice and natural. This is a turnout. I'm turned out from the arm and the elbow, and it trains and develops the muscles differently. It trains and develops long, lean muscles. So from this position, we're gonna draw in and out for 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, good. Now think of squeezing the shoulder blades back and opening the heart, elevating the chest with every movement. 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, good job, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from this turned out position, I'm gonna ask you to reach out and up to form the letter T. Take a breath in, watch me for the first one. I reach out and I draw back in. Join me for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and easy. 5, take your time with those movements and muscles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's do these last 5 together. Here we go. 1, that's it. 2, notice all of the muscles that are working with those arms and shoulders to create that reach. 3, 2, and 1. I might have added a few on there. Good. Now from here, hopefully you can feel a nice pump of energy and blood flow through your muscles, the muscles of the biceps and the shoulders by now. I want you to lower all the way down, continue to keep that turnout form, and then reach up high to the shoulders. 1, 2, sitting up tall, open through the chest, elevated through the chest, shoulders are back. 5, this is a very nice practice in posture, really giving your abdominals An opportunity to wrap around the waistline and hold your body upright with control. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and reach those weights behind you. Take a breath in, give yourself a big hug. Turn your chin to the right. And then slowly exhale and breathe off to the left. Fabulous. Moving back through center, we'll open nice and easy. Reach your hands forward here and let the head fall through. Good. Now if you'd like to go a little further and reach, by all means, take what you need in this stretch. And then slowly let's roll it up. Go ahead and gift yourself with a little swig of water, and we'll go ahead and start our next set. Okay, who's ready for set number 2? Go ahead and grab your weights. Let's get into that nice turnout position. Palms up, hands reaching north, hands reaching east and west, I should say. We draw in, we lower halfway and bring in and squeeze away for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Let's start with alternating here. We'll alternate for 10 and then do them simultaneously for 10. Reaching for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go together for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, tight tummy. 5, lift your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Lower it nice and slow and then lift it all the way to the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy rising up, up, up. Slowly release with control. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. 5. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bravo. Slowly release. Go ahead and let go of those weights and give yourself a little hug to the front. Good. This time let's draw our chin to our chest. And slowly exhale, breathe back. Open and close your jawline. And release back to center. Beautiful. Grab a little sip of water. And we've got one more set to go. You'll You'll notice at the bottom of my water I have some crystals, some different citrine crystals sit at the bottom of my water. And they say that when you drink your crystals, drink your water through your crystals, it infuses a lot of the vibrations and energy that crystals hold and release. So it's a great modality to just change the frequency of your vibration and pick up some energy that can potentially be really invigorating for your own vibration as it connects and co-opts. Crystal water. Go ahead and grab your weights. Let's go and jump into our final set of arms today. Reaching up into a nice, strong turnout position. Let's lower the hands halfway, draw together, and squeeze out. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Let's alternate. Breathe in, reach out as you breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do 10 together. You ready? We can do it. 1, woo, feel you're strong. 2, control, slow and steady. 3, that's it. Chest up, chin up. 4, 5, anchor through those sits bones. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, did I feel those? All the way down, all the way up. We're almost done here. Let's strong to the finish line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, stay with me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Nice job, everyone. Reach those arms back. Draw your hands forward and give yourself a hug. Nice and easy. And let's take a nice circle all the way through the neck. And reverse. Let's hold it to center and return back to our side stretches. Reaching up and over. Breathe in. Feel that energy reach out of your fingers, chin up. Circle all the way around. And reverse. Through center, up and over. Beautiful. Reaching from the hip all the way to the fingers. Circle forward. And reverse. Good job. Good. All right, let's grab a sip of water. We'll get our 5-pound weights out of our way, get up onto our feet, and let's get moving in those legs. Feeling how strong they feel today, huh? All right, so grab yourself a little swig of water. push this back so we have a better point of view. We're gonna grab our heavy weights this morning and start with a deadlift clean press. So let me show you what that looks like. We're gonna open our feet hip width apart, okay? Hip width apart. So I'm gonna narrow out. You'll notice that I naturally went this far, but in looking at my body, you can see that my hips are not that far apart. And that's very common for most people when they step into that space. So really create alignment. Here's where I am, hip width apart, okay? And now from this space, turn your knuckles forward, all right? Breathe in, and I want you to just reach forward. Let those arms reach forward and squeeze and lift. Okay, let me turn you from the side so you can see how that looks. Reaching forward, arms are just dead, hanging forward. Only as far as I can go without my shoulders rounding forward, keeping my back nice and flat, and I squeeze and lift. What am I squeezing and lifting? My abdominals. Reaching forward and squeeze and lift. Let's just practice those for a few. Let's take 10, 9. You're going to really reach forward until you can feel that stretch through the back of your legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How's that feel? 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, so now that we have that movement down just a little more, let's add another movement into that articulation. So with that said, I want you to step out just wider than hips now. Now we go into that shoulder press, because in adding another movement, which will make this a compound movement, we want to be able to create enough space within our body to move at ease and with good form and function. So reaching forward, legs are now shoulder width apart. We squeeze up and we draw those legs to our shoulders and then press up. Yeah? Lower nice and easy. Release down with control and then reach on over. Deadlift, clean press, shoulder press. Release. For 3. Again, if you have any questions on some of these movements or any feedback or comments about how you're experiencing these videos, please leave me a message. I love to connect with you. I love to hear what your thoughts are and how your day is going and how your body is feeling from these workouts. So please leave a message in the comments below. And always know that you can find more of these videos at my YouTube channel. Just go ahead and look up my name, Joanna Trelab. Let's take 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to keep the knees nice and soft here. Nice, soft knees. Don't lock them out. 8. 2 more. And 1. Hold it here. Let's lift. 1, 2. Nice side profile. You notice I push my hips all the way back. Receive that stretch. Squeeze and lift. For 5, 4, into our left leg. Reach and lengthen that right leg out. Leading with the heel, let's lift that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step, release, and 1, 2, 3. Working on balance now. Working on isolation now. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bravo. Find your way right in the center of your being and roll it down. Let's take a forward bend stretch, chin to chest. And slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Now it's always recommended that if you're working the back of a muscle to stretch the front, if you're working the side to stretch the inside. So I'm going to ask that you step into your left side, and since we just worked the back of our legs, our hamstrings, let's go ahead and give our quads a nice little stretch here. Bring your knee back now, and draw both knees to each other, reaching both of your hips forward. Now you can hold your hands back and get a nice stretch through the shoulders, which is really kind of nice after we just did some of that shoulder work. Or you can allow yourself to embody a little more balance and lift one arm up, lifting your focus as well. Breathe in. And slowly go ahead and release. Let's draw this leg now to the front. Stretch out the inside of our leg. And then reach everything forward. You should feel a nice stretch through here now. Good. And again, if you want to reach your arm out or up to embody a little more balance, I encourage you always to play with your edges and have fun with it. Good. And slowly come on out of that, nice and easy. And we'll step into the right and release the left. Draw those knees together. Reach those hips forward. Breathe in. And then slowly exhale, lift up. Beautiful. Release and let go. Let's draw this leg now to the front. Good. Let that stretch. Open nice and wide for balance. And slowly come on out of that, stepping into both feet. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and grab yourself some. We've got 2 more sets before we cross that finish line today. Okay, so we're gonna roll down with intention, chin to chest, and we're gonna start with our legs hip width apart, okay? And we're only going to focus on the deadlift. So we'll do a set of deadlifts, we'll step out shoulder width, do a set of the clean press ups, and then come on in and do one final set of deadlifts as well, all right? So with our legs hip width apart, arms down by our side, chin to chest, let's roll it down. Once your arms are there, you reach for your weights, lift your chest, squeeze and lift. For 1, knees are soft. 2, tempo's a little faster this time, we'll pick up our pace. 3, 4, 5, as you can see from the sign, we're hinging back, pushing the hips back. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Let's add a little oomph to that. Step out shoulder width apart. We reach down, deadlift, squeeze, lift, clean press, shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 'Last time. Good. From here, deadlift. 1. Keep those legs shoulder width apart. Knees are nice and soft. 2, 3, squeeze and lift. 4, nice back flat, back that's flat. 5, notice my shoulders never round forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, let's take that stretch, rolling all the way down, nice and easy. This time, stay there. Draw your chin to your chest. Bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and reach up. Slowly release your hands forward. Lift the chest and lift it up. Good. So here we are. We're in our last set of the day. Whew, my hair's crazy. Let's go ahead and bring our gait back into shoulder width apart. Hip width apart. And start our first set of deadlifts. Your heart rate should be up a little bit. If you need a sip of water, please take one before we get going. This is our last set of the day. So I share that with you because I want you to really draw into an internal focus that gives you the strength and the tenacity to pursue the finish line, to stay with the course, to work through whatever energy you need to transmute, to plant those seeds and get them nice and nurtured in the ground and set to bloom for today, and to really feel every moment to moment as we complete this set. As you step into your power and really feel and engage your strength from the inside out. Connect to those muscles, connect body, mind, and soul. Take a breath in and slowly roll it down. Feet are hip width apart. Squeeze and lift. 1. Neck is flat. 2, 3. Let the arms just relax. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stepping out, shoulder width apart. Clean press, shoulder press, release, unload, deadlift. 1, 2, that's it. 3, taking the time for you today, taking the time to step into an alignment, a space that's just yours, that feels right only for you. There's 5, 6. How can you feel good all day long? 7, 8. How can you feel empowered? 9, and strong. From the inside, your heart and your soul, hold here, deadlift only. 1. Staying in your heart, staying in the center of your being, and allowing that space to lead you as you are influenced by your higher self, that place of knowing. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and step within, reach and lengthen, and press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Pulse it up. So keep the leg lifted and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Step, release, lift, and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the vibration of your being change. Smile, you're almost done. You've spent time with yourself. You feel your center. You know your strength, and you're ready for today. Hold it there, pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, and release. Go ahead and lower the weights, nice and easy. Take a forward bend, chin to chest. And let's bend all the way down. Nice low squat. And then bend all the way up, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Close your eyes here as your head reaches the top and ground in through your feet. Breathing in, turn your palms forward and just feel the beautiful energy of your heart. As we've turned all the switches on in our body today and felt the flow and the rhythm and the movement of that prana, that chi, that energy within us that creates our life force. I invite you to take this appreciation and this awareness throughout your day today, breathing into the spaces that are love, that are light, and slowly exhale and release those vibrations that are not. On the next breath, bring your hands to your heart and feel the center of your being, and just know that you are made of love and have been created with great purpose. So as you step into the spaces of your day, I encourage you to find the light and to be the love everywhere you go. Mwah. Have a beautiful and blessed day, everybody. See you Wednesday.